Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to Gatwick Airport North. Last night we stayed at the Premier Inn because today we're travelling to KOS on British Airways. Come with us. I have filmed a walk around the Premier Inn. You'll find that on the channel soon. We stayed in a runway view room which cost us £103 a night. There are only two terminals at Gatwick, north and south. This is the free shuttle that connects them. British Airways departs from the South Terminal, so first we need to catch that shuttle.
Please stand clear of the door and hold on to the rail.
The shuttle only takes a couple of minutes and it runs 24 hours a day.
Welcome to the shuttle to Gatwick South Terminal and train station. And welcome on board for EasyJet holidays. You're back. Time to check you've got everything with you. Got your shell necklace that you'll never wear again? Check. A week's worth of dirty washing. Check. Signed in authorised places? Check. All the kids? Check. The fear of going back to work? Check. Well, now's the time to think about your next expert. With over 100 different European destinations, EasyJet holidays can take you anywhere and everywhere. From Croatia to Crete, Tunisia to Tenerife. Whether it's a blissful beach escape or a scintillating city break, there's an EasyJet holiday to suit every budget. From great value family breaks to luxury all-inclusive escapes. All with our unbeatable EasyJet holiday price guarantee. Search EasyJet holidays. Welcome to the South Terminal, with a flight connection for trains to London and other major cities.
It's only a short walk to the terminal, passing the train station, which has connections into London. So if you are coming to Gatwick via train, it will take you straight into the South Terminal. The South Terminal is busier than the North. In here you will find several shops such as Boots, Marks & Spencer Food and of course WH Smith's. And for those in need of a pre-holiday drink, there's also a Wetherspoons. It's called the Beehive. As this is landside, we decided to eat at Spoons rather than at the hotel last night. We found it to be more expensive with a smaller menu than the regular Wetherspoons, but it was still cheaper than the hotel. And if you're returning on an international flight, you'll be pleased to know that Greg's Bakery awaits your arrival, offering you the finest sausage roll in the whole of the airport. Today we're booked on the cheapest fare in basic economy. However, as we hold gold status, we are allowed to use the first class check-in. Strangely enough, British Airways doesn't fly a single first class seat from Gatwick, so this check-in and the first class lounge, which you'll see later, are only really used by gold card holders. We're all checked in and we're off through to security. We are able to use the fast track lane, but to be honest with you, security as a whole was very quiet. If you don't want to walk through duty free after security, you can take a shortcut. Instead of going down the escalators, turn immediately left into this corridor, which leads you out onto the second level of the terminal. This will also be where your lounges are. Gatwick has two paid lounges. It's the number 1 lounge and the club rooms. British Airways offers you 2 lounges too, one for business and one for first. Both lounges offer great views, variety of food options and a southpaw bar. But in addition, the first class lounge also offers you an a la carte menu and cocktails. Oh, and it has champagne on free pour. We were here just as breakfast was finishing and the lunch options were being laid out. We spent a couple of hours here enjoying those views, the food and of course the champagne. I have filmed it all, so I'll pop that on the channel too. Our plane today is a 22-year-old Airbus A320. the registration GMIDO, which started its life with British Midland before being acquired by BA. This plane sadly is due to be scrapped later this year. Sad times. We sat on the exit row and my seat was 11A. We have read on several forums about the gold seat blocking. This is where the seat next to the gold member is only used if the flight is full. I personally think there's some if I don't really believe that. But on this flight, the middle seat was in fact empty, and the flight was pretty full. So maybe I'm wrong? We pushed back slightly late, but this is Europe's biggest single runway airport, so we always expect some delays here.
Cabin crew to automatic encryption.
Treble 7 on its way. Where next? Mr. Hunt has a habit, a tradition, one would say, of listening to Gloria. Who was it who sang Gloria? Who was it that sang Gloria?
Laura Branigan.
Laura Branigan, he loves it. Every time we take off on any airline, he has to listen to it. Nutter.
Looking at planes, looking inside a plane. It's a plane.
Two hours later.
What are you doing, Mr. Hunt?
Travelling on planes.
What are you listening to?
Shalimar, The Night to Remember. It's not even night either.
That's be laughing.
And the chances are, with the amount I've had to drink, I'll forget everything.
Whoop whoop. The flight to KOS was around 3.5 hours long, and we found the crew to be very attentive. We spoke to one of the cabin crew and were surprised to hear that the plane was actually older than him. Coming into land, we flew over several Greek islands. However, we did have poor visibility due to fog, so I've tried to capture what I can. Once we've landed and we've got through immigration, we're met by our KOS for All driver. We've booked a private transfer for today, and we can't speak highly enough of them. The drivers are always on time and the vehicles are very, very clean. We're staying at the Costa Palace, which is on the harbour of KOS town, so it's about a 30-35 minute journey into town. The full walkthrough of the hotel will be up next week. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Help us grow the channel and follow us on our travels. Thanks for watching!